J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow. J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow.
Hi there, this is Chris and welcome to the long-awaited day 6 of my Sincere Systems review. I say long-awaited because I've been holding fire on day 6 because I promised that I would describe to you how to fund your system, your Sincere Systems back office with perfect money. But there have been so many changes over the last few days, I decided just to hold fire on it. There's been a big event of Sincere Systems over in Dubai. We're talking November 2020 here. And in that event, Sincere Systems launched their S-Wallet. Now, their S-Wallet is something quite exciting because up to now they've been using a third-party finance system, which has been charging quite high interest rates or fees, if you like, for the funding. But now Sincere Systems have their own version of basically a crypto wallet. It's actually more than a crypto wallet. It's kind of got a huge combination of a couple of cryptocurrencies, United States dollars, euros, and so on, all in the same wallet, all interchangeable between the monetary values, which is fantastic because it means that it makes it easier to fund the system, and you can chop and change your Bitcoin for USDs or USDs for euros, which makes things smoother, very much more smooth, and this means that they can keep the fees down, which is very nice. So I'm going to show you today about funding with perfect money. I'm in my dashboard at the moment. At the moment, I am just over the 5,000 mark. I didn't fund 5,000. I actually funded slightly less. But since the last video, my team has grown, my earnings have grown, and this has popped me over into this $5,105, which is very nice because if I come down to the investments page, you can see this puts me, I've worked up from the $100 past the $500, which gives me the 60-40 split. You remember 60% goes to the person who funds the money and 40% to the company who does the Forex trading, i.e. Sincere Systems. We went way past the $1,500 because I funded about $3,000. But now this has popped me into this lovely sweet spot here, halfway up the system, which gives a 70-30 split. Now this is very, very advantageous to basically you and I, if we are in this spot, because 70% of all earnings goes to me and to you, and 30% goes to the company. And this means that your account grows much more quickly, which is very, very exciting, of course. So coming down here to the bottom, I've got these two positions open at the moment. One of just under 5,000, and there we are. There's the $183, which has popped me over into the 5,000 bracket here, which is very, very nice. Income's coming on all the time. If I go to the finance section here, this last few days has been phenomenal because I've had a couple of people join me, have seen my videos on YouTube, and certainly the people who have joined, I'm very, very pleased to have them on the team. They're people who are really excited about the system and are also excited about sharing the system, which is really what it's all about. If you want to grow this system very quickly, then share it with your friends, share it with people that you know. And if you have an email list, that's even better. Share it with your email list. So what you'll see here further down is all United States dollars. And as you come further up, you start to see this SNT. SNT is a token. A token is basically, if you like, it's difficult to describe really. It's like a promise of an amount. A token in the crypto world is a bit like, imagine Bitcoin goes up and down in value. Well, a token goes up and down in value as well. We hope it's going to go up. At the moment, it's just been introduced, so we don't know what the final price is going to be. But it doesn't matter too much, because the thing is, a token just means that you're earning an amount of tokens, and that tokens could be swapped for United States dollars and can be reinvested back in the system, which, as you remember, is the whole point of the exercise, is to reinvest and compound your earnings. So probably in the next video what we'll do is we'll compound some of this and start to buy some more packages, which will head us up towards the next investment package, which is this 10,000 mark. Now, it's a big old jump, and it's going to be interesting to see how long it's going to take for me to get to that position, but I will make a video, several videos a week. Perhaps I can't do one day by day because obviously I have a day job as well, so but as often as I can. Okay, so that's enough of me jabbering on. What I'm going to come down to now is the finance section, because we're going to want to know how to get the money in. So let's go to the balance operations here. If you hover over there, it will tell you exactly what's going on here. This is your withdrawal conditions. Okay, so if you want to withdraw your money, you can. The minimum is $50, and the amount personally invested needs to be from $100. Okay, so we're going to, let's say we want to buy a package for $100, which, as you know, is the smaller package. And we put $100 in here. There's going to be some fees. Now, it used to be a 5% fee. So if I put $100 in here, you see that there was a 5% fee down here. Now, at the moment, it's because of the new wallet, there's only a 0.5% fee, which is wonderful, because I mean that's 10 times less of a fee than it was. But we're going to put a little bit more in here, because there's always it kind of gets lost in translation, if you like. So if we put, say, $115 in, and we come here, we want to replenish to our wallet, and the wallet button has just been introduced here. So the second button down from the dashboard is the wallet button. Now we'll come to that in just a moment. That is brand spanking new today. But if you come to wallet here and click, there's only one choice. All right, there's a drop down menu, but there's only one choice. This amount of money in United States dollars is going to go into my wallet, into the United States dollar section of the wallet. We've given a little bit more than 105, so let's click add funds and see what happens. Now, I know already what happens. It's going to open up my wallet, and here we are. So we're on the wallet page, and if you haven't signed on already, you click registration and you create your wallet. It's free to create in the basic pack, if you like. The wallet goes up in value, in size, if you like, and there's a cost for each size. Show you that in a moment. But I'm already got an account, so I'm going to sign in. I have this wonderful thing which puts in all my usernames and emails and passwords and so on. It's wonderful. RoboForm, I believe it's called. Anyway, so this comes up here. So let's say I want to agree to this, the account, but in my account there's nothing. All right, so I haven't funded my account in the wallet yet, but I want to replenish from the cabinet, so I can't click pay. All right, so it's all right me saying I want to put money into the account and buy a package, but I can't because I haven't got anything in the wallet. So this is where your funding comes in. So we'll click this off, and this is the wallet. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sections of the wallet, ranging euros, dollars, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the Sincere token I talked about. We're on the dashboard at the moment, and we can send, we can withdraw, he says, we can withdraw, if we had any money in here, to perfect money. Again, that's the only option in the drop down. There's replenishment, where we pay into the system to buy packages. And remember I was talking about this exchange. So we click exchange, hopefully I can click it correctly, and we can swap the Sincere token, let's say for instance for Bitcoin, or for Ethereum, or dollars, or euros, right? So it tells you exactly how much a euro is worth, which is 12 tokens, how much a dollar is worth, 10 tokens, so basically 10 cents per token. Ethereum, one ETH is 5928, and Bitcoin, one Bitcoin is 189 1,000 tokens. But obviously you don't have to swap it for a whole Bitcoin. The wallet addresses are down here. So there's the Bitcoin wallet, Ethereum wallet, dollar address, which is the perfect money dollar address, and the euro address, also in perfect money. So if I want to swap tokens, I can. I can swap Bitcoin for any of these. I can exchange. Yeah, anyway, you get the picture. So I don't need to go into that. So let's go back to the dashboard. So you come to the dashboard page. Let's say you don't have any Bitcoin, because a lot of people haven't. You want to use dollars. So you click on the dollar button here. And under the dollar is the address that you need to send it in perfect money. Okay, we copy that and we're going to bring up a notepad and we are going to paste that in. So that is the address that we need to send our amount of dollars. Let's get rid of that for just a second. Okay, and so we need to go on to replenishment in order to replenish our dollar amount here. So the amount we want to put in is 115. The commission is 0, which is very nice. We click replenish. And it takes us onto this perfect money window. Now this is basically Sincere Systems perfect money window to accept your money into the system. So it tells you, number 1, the Sincere wallet address. Number 2, what you've intended to put into that address. 3 and 4 are the various accounts. So in other words, this is a verified account, and we can pay either with our perfect money account or an e-voucher. So let's say make the payment. Now I'll tell you now, I don't have at the moment really anything in dollars in my perfect money account. So when we get into the account, you'll see that actually there are no dollars there, but we shall be sorting that out in just a second. So the top half is Sincere Systems section. This is our section. We need to have a perfect money account, which is very simple. You go onto the Perfect Money website, put all your information in, verify and get things authorized as much as you feel you want to. It's pretty simple. I won't go into it. There's plenty of YouTube videos on how to set up a perfect money account. Plus there's information on the site. Once again, I'm going to use my little robo form to fill up the details. What it doesn't fill up correctly, of course, is the Turing number, which I can normally hardly read, but I think this one says 61964, slightly easier to read than some. Obviously there's a password involved which is hidden from view there, and we preview the payment. So here we are, still with this window up here, and we'll just cancel that over there. More information filled up now. So Sincere Wallet, the payment fee, which is 1.99%. Always a fee to pay in these transactions. So what we'll end up sending for our 115 is 117.28. There's a little memo which tells you a reference. This is me. I want to pay from this account, of which there is nothing in it, and I confirm payment. Now, if I click confirm payment, let's see whether it refuses the payment. It should do, of course. Insufficient balance. Okay. So that shows you how to send money through to the system, but of course, if there's no money in your perfect account, you've got to fund that. So let's go on to Perfect Money account. So here's the main Perfect Money home page, and my account is here, and we want to deposit. So you can deposit by bank wire, which is $300 minimum. You can do a cash deposit if you're in a certain part of the world where local exchanges conveniently located near you, it says. E-voucher, if you've got a Perfect Money e-voucher or prepaid card, again, this is something that you could look into. The certified partners. Now, Perfect Money is available from Western Union, MoneyGram, and several exchange partners. Again, if you click on this, it gives you all the information as to the different services that are provided from all of these exchanges, so you can jump backwards and forwards if you have any of these exchanges here, and it goes on from all the way down to the bottom, a long way actually. Okay, so quite an amazing number there. But to be honest, Bitcoin is the easiest, and if I want to deposit Bitcoin, then I can pay to a Bitcoin wallet. So if you really want to just deal with cash, US dollars and euros, for instance, then please feel free to do that. My advice is to deal entirely with Bitcoin or a cryptocurrency if you can, and I'm not going to fund this with USD or euros on this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just use my Bitcoin account here, where I have a small amount of Bitcoin left, and I'm just going to really send that one over to sort of show you how the Perfect Money works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight back to the wallet page. I'm going to come over here to Bitcoin. I'm going to click here and copy my Bitcoin address. Okay, and we're going to send that equivalent of US dollars into the account here. Now that weird squeak is my dog wanting to be covered up right in the middle of my training video, so I do apologise about that, but let me just pause the video for a second while I sort the doggy out. I'm right in the middle of the video here, Alfie. Go on, get under your blanket. How very professional. So feel free, if you wish, to load Perfect Money with dollar or euro using one of those methods and transfer it over. I still prefer to do it with Bitcoin, so I'm going to use this address, this Bitcoin address here, which I have already copied onto my notepad here. I'm going to come over to Perfect Money because I have got this small amount of Bitcoin in Perfect Money, which is worth, as you see, approximately $50. There is going to be a fee that's going to be charged on this. It's 0.5% actually. Right, let's just bring the calculator up and work out what 0.5% of the amount of Bitcoin I've got in here, which is 0.00268. There we go. So my order has been created, my Bitcoin has been sent. All we need to do is to see how quickly that gets back in the Sincere wallet. So I'm just going to refresh the wallet. It probably won't be there just yet because there's going to be you know, a certain delay. It's now 21:23, so I'll just wait a few moments and let you know really how many minutes it takes to get into the system.
J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow.
So there we are. It took about 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. It's $50.82 in value, and it's 0.02666 Bitcoin from Perfect Money. So I'll show you how to take Bitcoin from Perfect Money. As I say, it's pretty easy to fund dollars and euros in Perfect Money as well. So what I did there was exchange the Bitcoin, all of it, into dollars here. Now, of course, now I can fund my Sincere system with the dollars in this account. Let's go 69. And that's dead on. So let's add funds. 50.94 pay. And when the green button's there, you know you've got it right. So we'll get the money into the account. There's 101.59. So we combined the two investments. We nabbed that $11, which popped this up to 112.96. We can now select the plan. Go to replenishment. Now remember, whenever you go to replenishment, there's this big white screen that sits and does absolutely nothing. Doesn't mean to say that nothing's happening. If you click back onto the previous tab and go back to your dashboard, you can normally find that it actually has gone in. Come down to the investments tab, come to the bottom, and there it is. All right, we combine these two investments to 5,105. And we bought another investment of 106. Okay. Well, that's basically it for today. I'll try and make sure this video is condensed down to a reasonable length of time. I'll be producing another video tomorrow once we know a little bit more about the wallet, and you can see how we can exchange tokens for dollars. But in the meantime, please take care, look after yourselves, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye now.
J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow. J'ai du wow wow.